Okay, so eagle-eyed viewers will be able to spot what the disconnect in the previous video. Um, the idea that anything is prefabricated or derivative. Repeat after me. It's just a thought, right? It's just a veneer. It's just another thing you try to paste on this reality to distance yourself from it. Spoiler alert, there's no distancing yourself from it. Like, you're kind of trapped in amber in a way. Trapped, and that's another thought. That's another veneer, right? What what defines trapped, right? I don't have any choice. I can't teleport to Portugal right now. Oh God, the horrors. I can't be the whole galaxy at once. I don't know, maybe I can, but I'm not. I can't will myself to be the whole galaxy at once right now. I'm not magical. I can't put $1 billion in my own bank account and make uh, Trump eat a spoonful of dirt and spend his life in jail. Can't do it. Um, it's funny we define. I mean, it's our expectation. What is my expectation? My expectation is I get to be dictator of the universe. I get to be magical. I get to have a thought and make it happen immediately. That's what my novel's about, by the way. Somebody who has exactly that, and then kind of the fallout from it, which um, is not what she expected and not what I expected either. So yeah. So am I trapped? I mean, I'm in Oklahoma, but I chose to be here. Chose, whatever. I mean, it's lovely. I have a lovely house. I have a lovely yard. I have a lovely family. Like, don't have a yacht, so I guess I can't be happy, right? I mean, is that like what? What are we talking about here? What's trapped? Yeah, the unbinding in the past couple weeks has been kind of crazy. It's just kind of been kind of fast, and it kind of builds on itself too because you strip one thing away and you realize, oh, all that other shit, that's just bullshit too. And at the same time, you don't want to be judgy and be like, man, I'm so full of shit in so many ways. That's the thing from the last video. I'm a hopeless sinner who has hurt all mankind just to save my own beliefs. That's another veneer. That's another label that doesn't necessarily have any truth value. It's a thought. And apparently it's kind of solidified into a belief. And it's just, there's so much of what my mind does is try to find evidence for this belief. And when it doesn't find it, it fabricates it. And then it sticks that to the belief as if like they reinforce each other, as if it's not just another thought, another belief. I'm really here. Here is really here. This is really this. I mean, and again, the concept of real is slippery because, it's kind of like there's some middle ground between this is all fake and I can distance myself from it, and this is absolutely exactly how things are. It's like you don't want to dissociate or disassociate, whichever word is the right one here, but you also don't want to reify, where that door is real and um, because maybe maybe you instead of trying to reify nouns, you can just say something more like a verb, like what's happening is happening, what's felt is felt, what's seen is seen. It gets really quiet. Kind of on another note, I wanted to make some sort of responses to videos I saw recently. One of them was, I mean, both of them are about how like there's no enlightened spot to get to, which there's nowhere to arrive. And um, and one of the videos said that, mentioned that there's no carrot at a certain point. There's no impetus. There's nothing that sort of draws you forward or into an illusion of forward motion. And when she said that sounds like it sounds kind of depressing. It's like, oh, there's nothing to do. There's uh, nothing to hope for, nothing to strive for. And that, to the conditioned mind, that sounds just like meaningless doldrums, right? And my thought about all that was, well, the carrot is life itself. It's lusciousness, it's boundlessness, it's kind and curious nature, just like life enjoying itself. And if you sort of find yourself on quests, because we do, no matter what else happens, we find ourselves on quests. It seems to be part of the deal. Um, hey, bonus, it's like the most immersive movie you can imagine. And yeah, your part of the video game might end, and we don't really know what happens after that. But given what little peeks I've had behind the curtain, potentially, I mean, who knows? Maybe it's all subjective. Maybe it was just a nice dream. Didn't feel like it. But anyway, I'm not afraid of death. I think death is going to be kind of awesome. Uh, Not in any hurry, as I'm always quick to uh, point out. I have absolutely no desire to die anytime soon. I got a lot of fun stuff going on in my video game, and not just fun, but fascinating. And it's like you can do these, you can engage in these multifaceted um, dramas of humanity and find places where there's unexpected joy and inspiration and beauty and hope. And hope is kind of frowned on in non-dual circles because it's not necessarily the point of like getting from here to somewhere else, but at the same time, like the drama itself can have hope as a part of it, and that's beautiful, especially when people have no reason to hope. It's beautiful and inspiring because you know what it's like to be in a place where it and when things were hard and there was no end in sight and you found something inside yourself that was able to carry on anyway, and seeing other people do that is it's beautiful. I just watched a video of how Gaza City, it's been, I don't know, 70, 80% demolished, and people are setting up shops in the ruins. Kids are playing in the street. It's like people are sitting around campfires. People are laughing and joking and telling stories. And at the same time that they carry trauma that most of us can't comprehend, they also have a spirit that most of us can't comprehend. And even just living among them and the what I've been privileged to see and experience changed my life profoundly. And it's so sad that so many people in the West have no notion at all of how much happier life could be, how much more beautiful life could be, how the people they demonize have so much to offer them if they could have the courage to see that. So yeah, I mean, it's quite an adventure. This, whatever else it is, it's quite an adventure and quite a tapestry, quite a dance. So there was that, and then also the other video about, saying, you don't get to a place called enlightenment. It's true, but it also is possible to get to to shed enough baggage that you feel light enough and present enough that suffering becomes much more rare and much different, and everything becomes much different. But it's not something you can aim for. It's nothing you can imagine. It's something that it sneaks up behind you. And it's never what you expect. And you just sort of make a video and say something and think about it and realize, and then something drops, and then like, holy shit, you're in a new world. Um, but for me, it's been very gradual. It's been very gradual. And yeah, there have been sort of quantum leaps, or started, I should say, stepwise progress, where all of a sudden it's like I was here, and it's like, and like, oh, whoa, okay, oh, wow. But generally speaking, the vast bulk of it is just, and then going backwards for a while, maybe, or feeling like you're going backwards for a while. So I guess I can just say, try to have faith and try to be as content as you can exactly where you are, because I certainly can't guarantee this, but I have a sense that wherever you are is right where you need to be, and it's okay, and you're okay.